Singapore. 남자입니다. 안녕하세요 여러분들. Welcome to an episode 39 of the Limpeh morning coffee chat here in Istanbul. And today I am at a lovely Tesmi, a very beautiful cafe opposite where pretty much everybody sits looking at the beautiful sight. But I wanted to show you guys the side I'm facing away, which makes me look very weird. So let's take a look at this cafe. Boom. Everybody's sitting. Only I am facing back to the kami. You see? You see? See, this cafe has the best view of the Spikia Kami. And everybody, like, pretty much sits facing there. I've said these two guys are chatting. And then there's my seat. And another special thing about this cafe is that it serves up the largest cookie that I've ever seen here in Istanbul. This cookie is this big, okay? It's crazy, it's in my hand, look at that. This is the hugest cookie that I've ever seen in my life. And this is the gorgeous view of the Tesvikie Kami, consecrated grounds here. Beautiful mosque or Kami. One of the most beautiful sights in this part of Istanbul. And then you see there's a garden. It comes with a garden courtyard. And you see all the beautiful autumn leaves right now. This whole view is just amazing, beautiful, and good. And good morning, everybody. Good morning, Europe. Good afternoon, Singapore, or Malaysia. Singapore, Southeast, everywhere in Asia is afternoon. And good evening, America. Welcome to my coffee chat. Where, for those of you who are new to my live chat, this is a chat where I go to a different cafe or location here in Istanbul every morning, grab a coffee, and then we talk about anything and everything. You know, a friend talk. Yeah, and good morning, Agil from Kuala Lumpur. Selamat malam. And Boris Johnson. Wow, new name. Where are you watching from, Boris? Good morning, Andy. You from Singapore. Well, this is really the largest cookie I've ever seen. Like, this is 4 cookies in one. Very soft chocolate chip cookie. They're so huge. This cookie is so huge, it looks like a pie. Oh, and hit the like button. Nobody likes me. Look at that. Agil, Andy, Boris. Nobody likes me. Nobody hits the like button. Boris Johnson. I'm the Prime Minister of England. Is it? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't even know who the president of my own country is, let alone the Prime Minister of another country. I really don't care. It doesn't affect my life. So if you are indeed who you claim you are, okay, why would you want to be known as the Prime Minister of England? Why don't you want to be known as a human being? As a normal human being where we can talk to each other and about anything, share about anything. Why would you want people to stop looking at you as anything but a human being? Why would you want to label yourself so that everybody comes to you with an ulterior motive and you'll never have any real chat over coffee? Why would you want to do that to yourself? Thank you, Boris. Kim Teo, good morning from Kim Teo, Singapore. Boris, London. Good morning. Good morning, London. Good afternoon, Singapore. Very few people like my videos these days, yeah. And today I'm showing you guys the very, very beautiful Tesvikie Kami, one of the most beautiful mosques in this area of Istanbul. Take a look. Or it is courtyard. I many videos in that courtyard over there. See, the mosque, a mosque with the autumn leaves courtyard. Isn't this beautiful? Such good energy around here. That's why this cafe is very, very popular. People come here just to sit and have a coffee while watching the Kami. Boris, my real name's Leo. There you go, Leo. There you go. I love Leo more than some Prime Minister of England. Prime Minister of England can go But I want to know Leo. I don't want to know Boris, the whoever Prime Minister of England. I want to know Leo, right? And for those of you who are wondering, this cafe serves up some very unique thing. Okay, this cafe serves up a cookie the size of my face. Look at that. This is one cookie. This is one cookie. Okay, this is the largest cookie I've ever seen in Istanbul ever. The largest chocolate chip cookie ever. Looks like a pie. Have you guys ever seen a cookie this big? Huh? Yeah, it looks like a mini pizza already. But of course, I think it costs like twice the price of a regular cookie. But hey, you're getting 4 times the size of a regular cookie for twice the price. Very nice, very soft with the chocolates are all melting inside, and it's just so delicious. So, there are a lot of people who are just regulars here. Good night. People here to watch. Actually, people like to come here to watch the mosque quietly and get into like the spiritual mood here. So that's why this cafe is actually really quiet, and after a while I really have to like talk softly and not so hyper, you know. This is a very serene setting actually. Boris, I feel like a coffee now. I feel like a coffee now though. You feel like a coffee? You feel like having a coffee, or you feel like a coffee? Like you're being desired. Leo from England. I would take it you're from England. Okay. I want to know Leo from England, not Boris, whoever the the only Boris I know in my life is who? You know the movie Boris? Oh my god. Funny as hell. That's the only Boris I know in my life. No, I feel like drinking a coffee. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's morning, right? It's morning. Let's have coffee. Grab a coffee and let's chat. And guys, remember to hit the like button for all the efforts. Today is a stormy day here in Istanbul, okay? And I still came out to do this stream for you guys. I almost didn't want to come out because when I woke up, it was storming and rain, like gale force wind, and it was raining so heavily. Let's see, everything's wet. But just before I came out, at about 9:30, everything died down all of a sudden. So I go like, okay, whatever. So that's why I'm out. For all this effort, okay, guys, give me a like, okay? Good morning, Chi, from wherever in the world, somewhere in Europe. Fellow trader, fellow freedom lifestyler. Good night, we little winter cottage from Ankara of Turkey. Yes, I have Turkish viewers as well. And Tin Foy Man, welcome Tin Foy Man. Good evening, welcome back. Love your live streams. Thank you very much. And for those of you who just joined me, I streamed from this cafe once, by the way. This cafe has the best view of the most beautiful mosque here in this part of Istanbul. Tesvikiye kami. You can get this really nice view from my seat here like this. Beautiful autumn leaves. You can see there's a beautiful courtyard over there, and people generally just taking it slowly, having coffee and watch. Very quiet setting. In fact, if I'm here alone, I'll be sitting here. And then having coffee, watching this view here. Such a nice view. But because I'm streaming for you guys, I'm sitting like this. I'm sitting like this and facing this way and and I'm looking at a bunch of old dudes. I quite like stormy, rainy weathers, but that's what I'm used to. The thing is, I love stormy, rainy weathers too. I love to sleep in. Usually before I started all this live streaming and before I started all my morning practices, whenever it's raining, I will sleep all the way to noon, 100%. If it rains the whole day, I'll sleep the whole day. To me, rainy days, or stormy days, or even snowy days, are all sleep-in days, you know. Boris, I like your positivity. Well, that's what everybody comes to my live stream for. See, the thing is, this is not a travel live stream. I don't go walk around. I don't show you guys sights. This is not a, um, really, this live stream does nothing. Live stream does only one thing: to give you guys positive energy every day. That's what I do, and this is my conscious intention of this live stream. Meaning, this has been my intention right from the start: to give positive energy to people, so that you guys can shine and give that positive energy forward. And one person at a time, we make the world a better place. This is exactly what this live stream is about. Kim Teo, I like your video yesterday, succubus. You guys watched my video yesterday, how I met a succubus in Barcelona. It's no joke, you know. It was creepy as hell. Yeah. Boris or Leo, okay, I'm gonna stop calling you Boris, but Leo is Boris, by the way. Leo from England. I met a succubus about 10 years back in Barcelona, an actual succubus. Okay, I told that story in my video. You should check it out. Kinfoy man, love your cafes. Oh, this is episode 39 and I've shown you guys about 35 different cafes all in this same area. The density of cafe here in Istanbul is just shocking. This part of Istanbul has the highest density of cafes that I've ever seen anywhere in the world. More than Seoul, more than New York, more than Manhattan, New York. This is shocking. This is about 50 cafes in this area alone within 5 to 10 minutes walk. And why am I showing only 35? Because most of the cafes are not so good for live streaming. Either they don't have a great site, or they are very, very crowded, or they have the kind of atmosphere which makes it very hard to talk in. I pick and choose, and I'm still able to show you guys 35 different cafes so far. Kim Teo, was 2012 the same year you went to ICU in Korea? Sounds like a tough year. Oh yeah. No. ICU in Korea was 2016. This was 2012, way earlier than, way before I went to. In fact, 2012, at that time, I never even thought of going to Korea. Yeah. 2016 was when I was dying in Korea. Leo, I have to check that out. I'll watch it after the stream. Yeah. And Leo, how do you find out about my live stream? Lately I've been getting a lot of newcomers to my live stream. I really wonder how you guys find out about me. Wow, this cookie and coffee combination is just a killer. This is a killer combination. This combination makes you have 2 coffees, because you see, one quarter of the cookie already you're finishing 1 cup of coffee. This cookie is just humongous. Good morning, Brian. It's hard to get a good angle here. It's either you see the mouse or see my face. What do you prefer? See my mouse or see my face? Leo, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I'm coming 46 years old. Yeah. Boris, I clicked on your stream drunk last night. You were using a different name, yeah? Been up all night. Sub right away. Oh, thank you, Leo, thank you. Even though I don't understand why you like my live stream in the first place. I literally don't show you guys slides. I don't walk you guys around anywhere. All I do is grab a coffee, hunker down, and then talk. And then you guys like the stream. Oh, you were up as Leo last night. Oh. I gotta try to remember. So many to remember these days. Pardon me, like old memory. I'm trying to remember everybody, but sometimes it's really hard. Yeah. King Boy Man. But Tin Foil Man, really humble. That every day, ever since you discovered my live stream, every day you've been on. I'm very grateful. Like in the middle of the night, Tin Foil Man, the YouTube gods are loving you. So now you keep getting more people watching a live stream. I finished 1/4 of the big ass cookie and 1 cup of coffee so fast. I think I'm gonna do like 3 cups of coffee here, no, just to finish this cookie. Little Sunny Sun, hello! Wow, Hosebo, Little Sunny Sun. Well, first time on my stream. Wow, so honored to be able to talk to you like this, Little Sunny Sun. Where in the world are you right now? Singapore or somewhere else? I know you're always traveling. Boris, you have a great personality. That's why people like your stream. I don't think it's about the personality. I think it's about the energy. It's all about the energy. You know, I'm not a nice guy, you know. Those of you who have been following me for quite a while, okay, those of you who have been watching, especially watching my videos since my time in Korea, you know I'm not a nice guy, you know. If I see something bad, I say it. If I see something nasty, I say it, you know, and I say it nice and plain. Because I say it so nice and plain, I offend official medias all over the world, and I get chased from my own country, okay? I'm no nice guy. I got chased away from my own country, okay? Little Sunny Sun, hello Limpeh. Yeah, listening while working. Yeah, I'm back in Singapore. Agree with you. Feeling so energized after 5 minutes. Oh, really? So it's working. But honestly, guys, in order to do this thing for you guys every single day, it takes tremendous amount of discipline and actual spiritual and energy practice. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not about personality. It's not about my personality. In order to give out energy like this, if I'm not so strict on my daily practices, I can't keep up this level of energy. Yeah, I do 2 pranayamas every day, sunrise, sunset, and 1 hour meditation along with a pranic diet. Okay, along with solid sleep. So my lifestyle is like fully designed just to keep up with this live stream. You know, yeah, it's not easy. Tin Foil Man, I love the good energy. It's so hard to find it. Oh, then I'm really glad that you guys came to me for the then not to look at these views and stuff like that, you know, but to receive energy. I think my contribution to the world is this. I'm a human battery, human fusion. What's that? Fusion reactor, giving you guys energy so that you guys can spread this energy forward. Yes, spread it to your wife, spread it to your family, so that with one person at a time, we make the world a better place. How do we make the world a better place? It's so simple. You don't have to do anything for the world. You don't have to go save the hungry or anything. You change and save the world simply by becoming a happy human being today. When you're happy, 3 other people around you will be happy, and 3 other people around those 3 will be happy, and then we change the world. Like this we change the world. Like this we impact the world. We never have to like, oh, I don't have that kind of money to do good things in the world. You don't need money to do good in the world. You know? You don't need money at all. You just have to be a happy human being. You'll be doing a whole lot of good in the world. In fact, you'll be doing the only thing this world needs today, which is more happiness, you know. Little Tiny Sun, I think a lot of YouTubers get burned out because they put so much pressure on themselves. Yeah. And they don't have a daily discipline, exercises and practices and lifestyle to keep up a high energy lifestyle. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not natural. In order to keep up this level of energy and not burn out, you need a very structured and very disciplined lifestyle. Boris or Leo or energy or whatever you call it, you're great to watch. Yeah. Great mind. I respect honesty, so don't ever worry about being straight to the point. You know, the last time I was straight to the point, I was chased away from my own country, and I landed here in Istanbul. That's the real reason why I came to Istanbul, because I got chased away from my own country. Fucking freaking funny, you know. I can't believe it. Good night, then. So more people are coming to this cafe for this amazing view. You know, if you just come alone, grab a coffee, grab a big ass cookie. Yes, this cafe serves up the biggest chocolate chip cookie I've ever seen in my life. It's the size of my palm, man. It's bigger than my face. And grab a coffee, grab a chocolate chip cookie, and just drink and enjoy the scene. It's like amazing, yeah. Shiny, shiny bunny, welcome, good morning, shiny. What's the subject? Moving the chair? No, the subject is this cafe serves up a chocolate chip cookie that is the size of my face. Look at that. I finished only 1/4 of the cookie and I've already finished the coffee. Look at that. This cookie will make me drink 3 cups of coffee right here. This cafe serves up the biggest chocolate chip cookie I've ever seen in my life. Have you guys seen the chocolate chip cookie the size of a pizza before? This is the size of a Chicago pan pizza, okay? Yeah, 8-inch Chicago pan pizza. Yeah, look at it. It's the size of a pie. Eh? Shiny. Haha, why are you eating sugar, eh? Oh, this thing is a sacrifice. Look at it as a sacrifice that I'm making for you guys in order to make this stream interesting, okay? And you know, even today this stream almost didn't happen because today when I woke up in the morning, it was storming, rain. You can see all the rain still around. Then you see they put out all the rain shoes. It was raining and just galing and wind and rain, bam! I almost didn't want to come out. So this almost didn't happen. But about 10 minutes or 15 minutes before I left home, everything suddenly died down. And so this happened. This amount of effort, this amount of dedication, and taking in sugar, destroying my own health just to make this happen. Guys, do I earn your like already or not? No, you know, 13 of you, but only 3 likes. Sorry. Only 3 likes, you know. It make me feel very sad, no? Like this is a day I should be just staying in bed, having a nice, cozy, warm time, not eating sugar, just doing my daily home coffee. But yet I'm here doing this, and I didn't earn a miserable like. It's very sad, very very sad. Boris, I'm hungry now. Shiny, you are caught. Oh. Pardon. Little tiny son, how do you sustain a lifestyle that allows you to travel so much? People are stuck in typical 9 to 8, 5 jobs. Okay. Well, 9 to 8, no longer 9 to 5, my goodness. Yeah, I'm a professional options trader, so I pretty much I make my income from anywhere as long as the internet. I'm also the author of optiontradingpedia.com, which is the largest option trading education website in Singapore. Used to be on CNBC 15 years ago. That was a long time ago. Yeah. So that's how I finance or basically, if you want to cut it simpler, I sustain this lifestyle by being a digital nomad. I'm a digital nomad. I'm a freelancer. But you can just look at me as a freelancer because I have a lot. Like Chi here, Chi HD on this chat right now. He's also a trader and he's also living this lifestyle. MC from Singapore also on this chat. He's also a trader and he's also living this lifestyle. And I know several Europeans here in Istanbul who are freelancers. They do some kind of online marketing thing, and they are still living this lifestyle. Which means that, you know, in the end of the day, I realize as long as you can make some money from the internet, regardless of whatever it is, in internet marketing or whatever it is, or even remote secretary or whatever, you can live this lifestyle easily. I think the problem with most people is that you're stuck in so-called 9 to 5 job. It's not that your job it's not that the job makes you stuck. It's because you have debt. If you don't have debt, you can quit your job any day with no impact whatsoever in your life. Start picking up on something else to do, or even get a job overseas. If you like Istanbul, get a job in Istanbul. You know, it's simple as that. I think most people are stuck in life, not stuck to the job, but stuck to their debt, or stuck to having kids. I have no kids and no debt, by the way. 0 debt, no kids. Okay, so you want to talk about some keys, right, to living a freedom lifestyle. Really, this no. Number one, don't get into debt that don't pay for itself. Some debts pay for itself. Like when you buy a house and you rent it out, it pays for itself. That's okay. Debt that don't pay for itself. Car, if I don't make it back, have a blessed day. I finally enjoy watching someone on YouTube and boom. But the internet connection here in Turkey is not the greatest, yeah? I can't hear or see anything. I gotta dash. I'll be back. Imposter. Oh, imposter. Hi. Wow. Imposter. Like you just quietly watch me all the time, yeah? Quietly watch my videos, quietly watch my stuff. So I really appreciate it. Hi, imposter. Hi. But imposter, where are you watching from? Wow. Wow. Sweet, he's back. Yes, I'm back. Shiny. Oh, he's back. I was about to watch a new video about money. Yesterday's new video was more interesting. Yesterday's video was how I encountered a succubus in Barcelona. You guys know what is a succubus? My 迷离夜 encounter in Barcelona, which led to me spending only one day. I spent only one day in Barcelona in my entire life because of this. RG connection is back. Hello guys. Okay, let's make a fresh start, yeah? Oh, good morning Lucas and Imposter. I also saw your video for green tea bag, was so good. Oh, okay, do you try? It really works, you know, but you have to make sure that you get the real organic green tea, not the fake green tea, okay? Oh wow, succubus. No, yeah, watch yesterday's video about the succubus. For those of you who just joined me today, I'm here in the beautiful Tesvikiye Kami, one of the most beautiful mosques here in this part of Istanbul. Beautiful courtyard, beautiful autumn leaves, and a beautiful cafe that serves up. Oh no! During the time of disconnection, I finished up 2/3 of the cookie, the biggest chocolate chip cookie I've ever seen in my life. This big, bigger than my face. And there's a lot of people here enjoying the view while having coffee. So pretty much everybody's sitting facing the view. Only I am facing away from the view. Why? You see, everybody's facing the view because I'm trying to show you guys the view. And this is a very cold and stormy Wednesday morning here in Istanbul. Yes, when I woke up, it was storming. Ooh, wind was strong, rain was strong, and I almost didn't want to come out to do this thing actually today. But just about 15 minutes before I came out, everything started to die down. See, it's still wet. The floor still wet. You know, it still looks wettish. So, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And so I'm out here. So make sure you give me a like for all this effort and dedication, okay? RG, why didn't you change hotels in Barcelona? I was so freaked out. I just wanted to leave Barcelona. You know, the thing about me is just this, you know. When I have a bad okay, here's a kind of like a bad habit, bad karma, yeah. But when I have a bad experience in one country or city, I just leave that city. I don't leave that hotel or that place. I just completely leave the whole place. Yeah. Very extreme, yeah. But that was me when I was young. That was about 10 years ago. Like I said yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before, right? That when I was younger, my favorite colors were only black or white, and that's how I see the world. Either this or that, black or white, good or bad. If I don't like this place, I'm away. I don't give second chances. But these days I'm different. Right now, if I meet the same situation, I'll probably just change hotel. I don't, you know. But when back 10 years ago, I was a different guy. I was very different. I was very hot-headed. Very hot-headed. Tinfoil man, let's get that like button hit. Thank you, Tinfoil man. Tinfoil man. Is there a better name you want me to address you as? A Tinfoil man? Shiny Bunny. Okay, Tressa Will. Good morning, Tressa. The classy. Good morning, he or she. I never know. I don't know anything about Tressa. All he or she does is a good morning and then boom, disappear into the ether. And then he or she will be watching everything we say. Guys saying anything inappropriate. Here's my second coffee. I love seeing people so happy and engaging in cafe. Oh yeah, everybody's chatting, everybody's engaging. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, there's a couple here who is saying I'm too late, too noisy. Okay, sorry. So people are saying I'm talking too loudly. As you can see, the atmosphere is quite quite quiet. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should do this outside so that I don't disturb people. Okay, let me get the screen outside. Yes, you know, like I always say, you know, like I always I need to choose the cafes I go to, because sometimes, you know, if the cafes are too quiet, then I end up disturbing people. Yeah, so I came out to the road so that I can speak easily. Louis, hi Limpeh, hello. Yeah, I get ya. Okay. Yeah. Brian, are there any Christmas vibes in Turkey? Oh yes. If you go to my channel and then you look at the shots, right? That's a section called shots, short videos. I actually show you guys some of the Christmas decos here. Actually, they do celebrate Christmas here, no? Strangely, it's a Muslim country, but not everywhere. You see, pretty much everywhere is still the same, but the Christmas deco is usually in like the shopping areas, the big shopping malls and the shopping. If you go to the big shopping malls right now, you'll be all shop, you know, like all dressed up nicely, or you'll be all Christmas deco, but not in the daily areas. And they don't call it. The interesting thing is they don't call it Christmas. They call it New Year. So it's the whole thing is dumped together, Christmas and New Year together. So they just call it New Year. Tinfoil Man, lo, sure everybody on YouTube knows me as that. Oh really? And your name is Tinfoil Man Live. You do a live stream as well? Let me go like your live stream too. Or are you live streaming like my live stream? Wow, that would be classy. RG, yeah, I go by the energy of the place. Go by the energy of the place, meaning what? But yeah, right. These days is that's why, you know, you guys see that sometimes I go back to the same cafe quite a bit. There's not every cafe is that good for streaming, and right now I do have like 2 or 3 cafes that I'm very actually 3 that I actually really prefer and favor for this live streaming. Yeah. Tinfoil Man, I used to a lot. Oh, okay. But you don't anymore, yeah? Live streaming. For those of you wondering, you see, this is what the street looks like. Boom. See, a lot of people, everybody's sitting facing the kami. Everybody's. You see, there's another cafe right down the road. Actually, another few cafe right now that side as well. But this cafe has, in my opinion, the best angle. The best angle of this kami here. Yeah. Boom. Nice, yeah. Good morning, Rigo. Good morning. Welcome to a very stormy, very wet and stormy and cold day here in Istanbul. You know, almost didn't make it out in the morning. Was like, wow. But yeah, this to me, this is the best angle of this mosque. And then you can see all the autumn leaves as well. And of course, it's the best weather for me to be out. Nice and super thick cloudy weather. And imposter green tea bag works, but I found out that it works if you have dark circles from lack of sleep or allergy, but you have dark circles from rubbing eyes. Oh, if you have dark circles from rubbing eyes, you just have to stop rubbing your eyes for 2 weeks and you'll be okay. Then you should try eye mask when you sleep. It works. So I'm hesitating because in the green tea bag, I remember you say everything overnight is not good. Yeah, nothing works overnight naturally, okay? But if your eye bag and your duct ring is because of capillary injury through rubbing your eyes, okay, just stop rubbing your eyes. Do this. This is what I do. I just press the edge of your eye. Every time you feel irritated, don't rub. Just press the edge softly like this, and then you cause tearing. And when you tear, it kind of gets rid of the irritation. And once you stop injuring these capillaries here for about 2 weeks, they recover and it just goes away. So I think right here, in order to change the dark circle thing, you need to change your habit. Yeah, you need to not rub your eyes that way. You need to cultivate a different response. I think it's a subconscious response. Like people do this subconsciously. You are not even in control. So you have to change that response. Change it to pressing the edge of your eyes. Yeah. Tinfoil man, yeah, I remember you don't like a lot of sun. Oh no, it's not just don't like, I avoid the sun like a plague. I'm a vampire. No sun, no sun, not even. Okay, give me share you guys a bit of a data. Yeah, do you know that 10 seconds of exposure to sun does irreparable? Just 10, anything above 10 seconds of direct exposure to sunlight, okay, creates irreparable DNA damage in you. I'm talking about DNA, irreversible DNA damage, okay? Yeah, this is how bad sunlight is, okay? So for those of you who just joined me in my live stream, welcome. This is a live stream where every morning I take you guys to a different cafe or location here in Istanbul, grab a coffee, and then chit-chat about pretty much about anything and everything, right? And here today I am in the lovely Tesvikie Kami. And I was having a coffee here. That's my seat. But was talking too loudly and some people didn't like it, so I came out to the streets. Okay, imposter. Okay, thank you. I'll do that. I was doing what you said for 1 to 2 weeks. Oh, okay. You mean the green tea bag thing? Shiny silver bunny. I love sunrise sunset as the UV is low, but it's energizing to the body as photoreceptors take it in. But still, I like sunrise sunsets, but I still don't take it direct. Tinfoil man life. Do you ever use sunblock? Yeah, I use sunblock, but only mechanical sunblocks, not chemical sunblocks. There's a difference. So you can go to my channel and search for the keyword sunblock, and then you can see the video where I introduce you and tell you the difference between mechanical and chemical sunblocks. Imposter, yeah, the green tea bag thing. Oh, you did it for 2 weeks. Do you see any improvements, or what's your experience with the green tea bag? May, good morning, May from Singapore. Thank you, May. Oh, good afternoon, May. Yeah, Singapore is afternoon. Do you wear sunglasses? Of course I wear sunglasses. In fact, I was wearing my sunglasses. In fact, there's a few times I was wearing my sunglasses during my live stream. Imposter, I saw a great difference. It really works. Oh, awesome. Now, really remember when you do the green tea bag method, you need to get real green tea, because a lot of the fake green teas, the green color, they added green coloring to produce the green color. Okay, and then the end up the color all goes into your skin and makes everything worse. Okay. Shiny silver bunny. Yeah, I am fair skin, so I have protective clothing and hats, but getting like 10 minutes in early morning is good. I see. RG, me too. Even when there's no sun. Wow. Okay, that's when you're really into it. Okay. See, for me, when it's like this, I don't actually wear sunblock. Not in this kind of weather, you know. Or in my experience, after so many years of experimentation, yeah, as long as I stay out of direct sun, it's okay, you know. That, you know, there's a lot of report I read that UV is still coming in about they say that the clouds only blocked out like 30% of UV. But honestly, in my own experience, I think it's quite okay, you know, because I don't see any significant impact on my skin, or if I come out without sunblock under this kind of weather. Oh, let's go. tinfoil man, I'm planning to move to Arizona in a few months. Oh, why so? Why Arizona? Jesse, how are you? Oh, Jesse, good evening, Jesse. How are you? Great. Today is a not so great day. Okay, it's a stormy day today here in Istanbul in the morning, and I almost didn't make it out this morning, but it all suddenly died down. Like 15 minutes before I decided to leave home. So yeah, that's why I'm out here again. I like to tan my body, but never my face. I like natural tan. Yeah. You know, this is actually very interesting that if you look at people, right, they pretty much only age in the face, unless you're like 80, yeah. But you pretty much only age in the face. You never age in any other place much. Face and back of the hand. Why? Places that are exposed to sunlight. Anything that are not exposed to sunlight, they don't age at all. You realize that? See, this is how bad sun is, you know. It's very accumulated damage. Imposter. The problem is in school, they do not allow us to wear sunglasses. Oh, in school, you see, imposter, if you're still schooling, it doesn't really matter. When you're young, do whatever you like. Your body can always repair itself. Once you start getting serious about it later on in life, especially before 30 years old, and then you start following my video on the 3 enemies of anti-aging, you just have to do that. For a few years, you will recover. You know, look, imposter, I was in the military for 7 years. I was under all the sun, the mud, direct UV every single day for 7 years. Okay, so I was looking like crap back then, but I still recovered. I still recovered over the years. So don't worry about what like getting old when you're still schooling. It doesn't matter because you can reverse that. Your body still can you're still capable of reversing that kind of thing. No, don't worry about it. Tinfoil man life. I love the desert and the heat. Oh, Arizona heat. May, today not drinking coffee. Today drinking. Now here's my coffee. My coffee is here. So, because some people in the cafe think I'm talking too loudly and I didn't want to disturb people, so that's why I moved myself out of the cafe onto the streets. Yeah, that's why not all cafes are good for streaming, and that's why right now, after visiting like 35 cafes, I would say I have like only 3 favorite places to stream from that are extremely conducive. White places doesn't disturb nobody with good views. Yeah. I think sunglasses protect your eyes. Oh yeah, sunglasses protect everything around your eyes. In fact, it's kind of my sunglasses are this big. My sunglasses protect half my face. You check out my Instagram, you can see me in my sunglasses just a few days ago. My sunglasses protect half my face, man. I have sensitive eyes and don't like bright lights. Same. RG, I'm a vampire too. We're fellow vampires. I know RG is a vampire. I'm a vampire. RG is also a fellow freedom lifestyler. There's quite a few. You know, if you guys think that my lifestyle is unique, right? Do you know that quite a few of you watching are living my lifestyle right now? RG, Chi, MC, quite a few. You know, my lifestyle is not that unique. A lot of people watching, like quite a few people watching me, are actually living this lifestyle as well. Yeah. Good morning, Elijah, and good afternoon, Rachel. You just deleted your message. Wonder why? Imposter, thank you for serving your service for country. I also saw your son video. Okay. 터키에 비가 왔어요? 엄청 어마어마하게 왔어. 완전 폭우였어. It was a storm, kind of like a stormy day. Very stormy day. That's why, you know, when I woke up, it was like raining and galing, and you can hear the sound of wah, wah. Then I thought, oh shucks, today probably have to do the stream from home. But about 10-15 minutes before I left home, oh, everything stopped. So okay, since it stopped, let's go. Yeah, and here I'm for those of you who just joined me, this morning I'm here in the beautiful Tesvikiye Kami with the beautiful autumn tree courtyard here, out here in this very beautiful place in Istanbul. Oh. Wow, a lot of messages. Let's go through the messages quick. Okay. Kim Teo, people say aging starts from the legs getting weak. Any tips for maintaining youthful legs? Do you know so important? Everybody should be doing this, okay? If you're over 40 years of age, every morning you should be doing this. Squats. Do at least 5 sets of 10 squats. Or at least, yeah, I would say at least 5 sets of 10 squats twice a day. When you wake up and before you sleep, you have to maintain your legs. Your legs are gonna give way, 100%. Either do squats or you have a very strong kind of exercise regime. You have to take up some kind of some form of sports and exercise, okay? 100%. That's why you see, Kim, I never stopped my martial arts training all through my life. In fact, this year I did the most martial arts training ever, right? So, yeah. So you need to keep it up. The legs will give way 100% after 40. Teen Foy Man, just wait till you have 100 people watching. Actually, I don't really like having too many people watching. I like to have a few cozy friends, like everybody who knows, like we can know everybody each other by our handles, where we're from, and have a real chat. I don't want 100 people, unknown faces who just come on and I don't know, and there's no interaction, and if we don't know each other, that's to me very meaningless, huh? Imposter, do you have any remedies for damaged hand skin or only hand lotion? Apart from that, there's nothing else you can do for your hands, because of course you can also keep it out of the sun, alright? But hand lotion, pretty much the only thing. Yeah. See, even my hand don't look great. Even my hand doesn't look great. Look at that. It's all wrinkled up. Look at that. And then neck. And then neck. This is the next one. Yeah. RG, yeah, me too. I have a big fashionable pink sunglasses with me. Cover half my face. Oh yeah. My sunglasses UV, wide spectrum. Okay, covering half my face. Elijah, oh. Monkey Man, been a long time, Monkey Man. Where have you been? Monkey Man, I never know where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? RG cover. Rachel, deleted cause you already answered my question. Sun exposure. Ah. Imposter, sunglasses are cool. Oh, yeah. Hagin, sunglasses are cool. Exposure in the Navy. Monkey Man gonna go now by Elijah, collagen tuna. You know, but eating collagen is big in Korea. Eating collagen in the way of what's that? Eating collagen in the way of chokpal. Eating collagen in the way of chokpal in Korea is big. Chokpal is the pig legs. So they eat all the fats on the pig legs. Yeah, it's actually quite big. Elijah, prefer quality over quantity. To me, I don't really care. I don't think collagen is very scientific, because collagen doesn't come. You don't get collagen from eating collagen. Actually, collagen comes from how amino acids are being processed in your body. That means if you are eating enough protein, you're getting collagen. So eating collagen to do collagen is not scientific. RG, I arrived in Switzerland last night. Oh, right. We went to Switzerland from Paris. And train was delayed 40 minutes. I missed the second connection train. I'm here now. It's an amazing place so far. Oh, amazing. Switzerland. Yeah, nice. Imposter. Yes, true. No, I mean the skin on the inside of the hand. This you never have to do anything about this. Shiny silver bunny. 5 sets of 10 squats twice a day. Challenge accepted. That's easy. I want to start Qigong. Okay, 5 sets of 10 squats twice a day is something you need to do like every day for the rest of your life. Yeah? It's not a 30 day. It's not a 30 days challenge, alright? RG, I'm gonna have breakfast and explore more today. Thanks for the suggestion. Imposter, I'm watching from Korea. Oh, you're watching from Korea. Do I know you from Korea? Elijah, pig feet, chakpal. Team Foy Man, but once the gem that is your live stream gets known, the wave of people could surprise you. I don't like surprises. No, actually I like surprises. I like it when live surprise me. Aji, do you drink kombucha? Oh, Aji, you don't follow me on my Instagram, do you? I show kombucha a lot. Yeah, yeah, I know. Kombucha is a very Korea thing. I drink kombucha a lot when I was in Korea as well. In Korea, pretty much everything is fermented. Soups fermented, vegetables fermented, even drinks are fermented. Sauces are fermented. Everything's fermented. Shiny silver bunny. I started wearing gloves in summer, and leather gloves in winter is classic. I tried a chemical peel on my hands to exfoliate, then sleep with cotton gloves. Oh, I don't know. Is that necessary? I think it's kind of quite a little extreme. Huh? I don't know. I don't think that's very necessary to go that far. But my mom used to tell me. My mom used to make me do that for my feet. Yeah. So old grumpy dudes are all gone, so I'm back in the cafe. For those of you who just joined me, this cafe serves up the biggest chocolate chip cookie I've ever seen in my life. It's as big as my face. It's as big as a Chicago pan pizza. I only got 1/4 of it left, and one quarter looks like the size of a regular chocolate chip cookie. Elijah, the preferred quality to quantity was responding to having 100 people. I see. Yeah, I don't really care. The number don't even matter. I started with just 5 or 6. Yeah, doesn't really matter. If I can impact one person, that's one more step towards a better world already. In the end of the day, if you really truly want to enjoy doing anything, then you need to enjoy the process, not the result. Never care about the result. If you want to enjoy doing anything for the long term, consistently and not burning out, then treat everything you do as an offering. Treat everything you do as a sacrifice. Treat everything you do as a volunteer. And enjoy the process without caring for the outcome. Let the outcome, whatever the outcome is, let it come on its own. That is the only way you can keep doing something and never get discouraged. And if you watch my video on the one simple secret to success, this is all it takes to be successful about anything. You just keep doing that one thing for 3 to 5 years. But how do you have the discipline and the tenacity and the grit to keep doing one thing for 3 to 5 years? By not caring for the outcome. That's the only way. By enjoying the process so deeply that only the process matters. Then you have the ability to keep doing one thing without ever getting burning out. If every day you're doing the modern trash Western idea of measuring your goals and successes, if every day you are plotting on your chart how far to your success, you will give up very soon because it's too tiring. It's already tiring doing the thing. It's more tiring if you spend that kind of time on unnecessary things like what's that, managing a goal or what's that, I don't even know what's that, measuring this and that. Yeah, Elijah, I drink kombucha but I make my own. Yeah, you have to make your own. Well, kombucha commercially is super expensive. Imported. Korean food is the best. Oh yeah, Korean food is still my favorite cuisine right now. Yeah, fermented is good for you. Is your coffee cold now? Don't matter. Coffee is coffee. Cold coffee is nice as well. Elijah, I had some mushroom coffee yesterday. What's mushroom coffee? For soft coffee or ginger chompa? Imposter. Oh, what's that song playing in the cafe? I know it from somewhere. Oh, yeah, I didn't notice the song. I'm not very present, when I'm doing my live streams. Correction, day before yesterday. RJ, when is your wife coming to Istanbul? I don't know, she's very busy. Very, very busy. Especially right now, Christmas season, big season for her business. She's not just a nurse, she runs a personal home-based business as well. Tinfoil Man Life, low. You now have the place to yourself. All you need now is the cat. Oh, not really. There's still a lot of people around, so I still have to check myself. Don't want to disturb people. Limpeh came to Istanbul. Yeah, she came to Istanbul before for a week. RG, yes. Great wise tips on success. But it's all in my videos. If you watch my videos, you'll know. Imposter, thanks for the wise tips. Thanks for the wise tips. That's the tip of the day. Yeah? I gotta try and remember what I said, because maybe I should make a video about what I just said for the success series this week. Elijah, it's a coffee that has chage and lion. 我真正처음 들어봐. 신기해. Imposter. Is it possible for someone to be 80 and look young? I'll show you when I'm 80. Theoretically, of course, it's possible. Theoretically, nobody have the age. In fact, imposter, go to the internet, go to Google, and Google for this thing called 74-year-old grandmother looking young. There's a 74-year-old, not so far from 80 years old, grandmother in Russia who looks 24 years old. But of course, they do a hell lot of work. Yeah. But yeah, definitely she does a lot of work on her face. But yeah, that at 74 it is possible to look like that. It's a Russian grandmother. I think she's a model now because of that. Ron Lucas, I'm interested not only in anti-aging but age reversal. Yeah, age reversal is possible as well. 100% possible. And honestly, it's not hard. The spiritual science already got the whole age reversal thing down, and modern science is just about touching on it right now. So it's right now both spiritual and modern science about age reversal. RG, I met the oldest yoga teacher in the world, 98 years old. She looks amazing and has such high energy. Yep. Yoga has the whole age reversal down a long time, 5,000 years ago. I know a Himalayan yogi, 85 years old. He looks 25. 85. He looks. I honestly, I tell you, you guys know I just speak everything from my experience. He looked 25. But he died shortly, a few years after, not of natural causes, but because of mukti. Because he's reached the nirvana, so he just left his body. But he never aged. #Slinger/. Hi mate, when does the morning workout start? Which morning workout? You mean my sunrise workout? I work out before sunrise. Yeah. Elijah, he was told that humans can live up to 300. Yep. In our natural state, Elijah, we can live up to 500. If you are able to reverse your genetic damage over countless generations, because every generation we accumulate genetic damage. That's the problem. And this genetic damage, generation after generation, since the very first, it's called in Christianity, it's called the original sin. That's the original sin. The original sin is the degradation of the God genetic. Because why? Because we are made from the image of God. Yeah. It's the degradation of God's genetics over the generations. That's the original sin. But a lot of people don't understand how can you be born sinful. This is why you're born damaged. Okay, and every generation down you're more and more damaged. That's why we cannot marry people in our own family, because it accumulates more damages. Okay, now if you can reverse all this damage back to the original state of human beings, you can reverse all the damage that we have done to the environment, to our food, and go back to the original food that we eat, the original air that we breathe, the original water that we drink. Humans live 500 years. Yeah. And see, today Bible scholars says that the numbers in the Bible are all bullshit. Where the numbers in the Bible say humans live 300 to 500 years. They say it's bullshit now. But it's not bullshit. It's simple scientific logic. If one piece of bad food, let's say, decreases your life by 5 seconds, you can imagine how much damage. And if breathing in polluted air decreases every second, decreases a life by half a second, let's say, then you can easily mathematically work out, if without all these things, how long we should be living. It's easy mathematics. Yeah. Hee, imposter. Is there a way to fix dark spots on skin after weight loss? Oh, after massive weight loss, right? You guys know I used to weigh 113 kilograms, right? I used to be a very fat man. And when I dropped 90 pounds in just 6 months, I got a lot of problems. And two main problems stand out: loose skin, which you can still see on my neck and my waist, and scarring, deep tissue scarring. You can see in the inside of my thigh, on around my waist. You can't fix that. Yeah, can't fix that. It's a consequence of rapid weight loss. RG, she died at 102. Her advice on anti-aging was not to eat too much every day. Nothing is impossible. Do what you love. Actually, science proves that if only you cut, just by cutting calories, you extend your life by 30%. It's so simple. So if you can do what I do, eat only one meal a day. Okay, of course it's more about the calories than how many meals a day you eat. Okay, but if you can cut your calories like by half, you will live 30% longer. This is scientific fact right now. Yeah. She's from Bharata, India. Agree, they indeed look too younger. Also, they won't teach you their ways unless you accept to be their disciple. Yeah. The Himalayan yogis, they are very exactly the same like Kung Fu masters in China. You cannot just walk up to a Kung Fu master and say, I want to pay you and learn your Kung Fu. No. You have to sweep their floor, you have to buy them coffee, you have to serve them, massage them. Over a period of time, then they think, okay, maybe I'll take you in as a disciple. It's the same for Chinese Kung Fu. RG, she danced a lot and she started dancing at 87 professionally. Oh, there you go. The unlimited nature of the human body is just crazy. Mr. Tinfoil Man, if you get an oxygen machine and use it every night, you can reverse aging to a point. But to a point, yeah. But beyond that point, the oxygen machine increases aging by oxidation. And that point is very hard to catch. It's very tricky. I prefer to avoid oxidation altogether. Imposter. Oh, so every generation get more damage. Yeah. Imposter? Most people don't know why. Let me turn this way, because this way is better lighting. Yeah. Now, a lot of people don't understand why it's a taboo to marry within the family. Do you know the real reason for the taboo worldwide against marrying within the family? Because human beings since ancient, we know without modern science that if I have a problem if my genetic problem is in the nose, let's say my nose is this little bit crooked, and I marry someone who has the same exact same genetic problem with a crooked nose, my children will have twice the damage on the nose, and the nose will end up this way. Okay, this is just an example. The easier, the closer your relationship, the higher the chance that we both share the exact same genetic defect, and therefore add up to a very huge defect in the next generation. This is the reason why we never marry within the family, and this is known by human beings for thousands of years without modern science. Why? Because Adam knew the original sin. He knows. Henceforth, damage is just going to accumulate across the generation. So if you want to look at it that way, right now, our latest generation is the generation of human beings with the most genetic defects ever, and that also explains why you're seeing more and more strange ass illnesses popping up that we never heard of before every single day. Of course, it's also because medical advances start to identify these things, but on the other hand, it's also because as you accumulate more genetic damage, things like cancer will just increase rapidly, and which means that if science is unable to reverse genetic damage, one day human beings will cease to be what this is. Basically, our genome will be damaged to a point where it is no longer sustainable for life. That could be many millions of years later, but by the degradation rate, you at that point. And not to mention that just the process of living life accumulates more and more genetic damage, which you pass on to your next generation. And this is why, scientifically, the best time to have children is when you're 20. That's when your kids inherit the least possible amount of DNA damage from you. If you have kids late, this is the problem why people should not have kids late. No, it's because by the time you accumulated this much genetic damage and you have children, they inherit all of it. So that's why children of very old people tend to be weak, fragile, tend to have all kind of problems in their infancy. Yeah, this is the reason. Genetics is the key of everything, and genetics is the key of understanding everything that's said in the Bible as well. The whole Bible is a story of human genetics. RG and won the all dance competitions, amazing and inspirational. She traveled a lot, gave talks on her life experiences, amazing. What's her name? Elijah. In short, our lifespan has been throttled. Yeah, throttled badly. We are, Elijah, this human being right now, we are a shadow of what we used to be. We are less than a shadow of what we used to be. You can imagine Adam generation human beings were glorious beings. If you met a human being from Adam generation, those people you call Methuselahs, you will bow down to them like gods. They are like gods. They have almost infinite youth, almost infinite life, infinite energy, big, tall, strong, and their skin color you cannot even imagine. Yeah, they don't look like this. They have no race. They are of every race and yet have no race. That's why that also supports the finding that all humans came from Africa. Because if you have no race and you're of all races, then your skin color has to be like dark because you're like. But then again, there's the other theory that black is the absence of color, not the accumulation of all colors. The accumulation of all colors is white. So still something there to be understood. RG, for dark spots you can use potato and lemon juice. Oh, I don't know. I never got it, so I never tried. Imposter. Is it true that every generation will get more shot? No, not true. Not true. It's not about height. In fact, every generation, if you look at the East Asian generation over the past 3 generations, Chinese, Korean, and Japanese we're getting taller and taller every generation. In today's Korea, okay, if you're a Korean guy and you're less than 5'8" or 6 foot, then you're handicapped. You're handicapped. you are handicapped in life, in society. Because today's Korean girls, they all look for tall guys. And all Korean guys are taller. But in their father's generation, which is my generation, it's all about this height. 1.7 meters, 5'5" ish. So East Asians are getting taller and taller every generation. RG, face exercise work and face yoga massage. Imposter. Oh my god, this might explain why people say in over 500 years from now, people will look weird like aliens. Yeah, we won't look like this. And we didn't look like this either. Oh, we didn't look like this during biblical time. That's why even today, nobody knows what Jesus looks like. Everybody's talking all kinds of theories. They just didn't look like anything we see today. Tim Point Man. Study finds hyperbaric oxygen treatments halt the aging of blood cells and reverse the aging process. Yeah, it does to a certain extent. Like I said, there's a limit. There's an oxidation limit which you cannot cross. Once you cross that limit, it oxidizes and it kills cells rather than rejuvenates them. And that limit is very hard to catch. It's very hard to catch that limit. It's nothing you can do at home, in my opinion. How Pocho Lynch is her name. Oh, okay. I'll be sure to check her out. RG, thank you. Tao Pocho Lynch, what RG is talking about is a lady who lived to 104 and was still a professional dancer at 87 and still winning competitions. So very interesting. Really love to see what she used to look like. Most people think yoga and pranayama are the same. Oh no, not the same. Pranayama are breath related. Pranayama are breath related exercises. They help to get rid of toxins and regenerate tissues and increase internal energy. People are still unaware. Actually, pranayama is way more than just breath. Actually, there are pranayama that you don't do any breath. Because pranayama is about energy only. It's not about getting rid of toxins and all these things. No. Even though scientifically they pin it to that, and they pin it to certain breathing patterns, but what about pranayama that doesn't use those breathing patterns? What about pranayama that doesn't do sukha kriya? There are many. Not all pranayamas do sukha. Not every pranayama do those typical things that you see in a typical kriya. No. But it's still pranayama. Why? Prana is energy. So basically, pranayama is a system of intervening in the energy level. Honestly, is understanding it as getting rid of toxin and regenerating tissues is not very accurate. I would say those are nice to have byproducts or side effects of doing pranayama. Like you do all kinds of yoga or pranayama or kriya, you get a lot of side effects, the unintended good side effects, many. You quit your alcoholism naturally, you quit drugs naturally, your cancer gets healed naturally, all kinds of things get healed naturally. But these are all side effects. That's the side effect of your life energy coming forward in the way the original human beings used to be. Yeah. #Linger/. I'm doing with Wim Hof breathing. Wim Hof method. Yeah, I know the Wim Hof method. Imposter. So does this mean people who lived 500, 600 years ago were very beautiful? No. 5,000, 6,000 years ago. 600 years ago aren't that long ago. Aren't very different. Do you know how short our life is? They talk about 800 years is less than a microsecond in the cosmos. 500-600 years is less than a minute when you think in terms of the cosmic thing. You know, that's how insignificant our lifetime is. Okay, and we take ourselves so seriously. We're so important. You know, and it's 500-600 years is like it's just this in the cosmic experience. Even 5,000-6,000 years ago is not that long ago. 5,000-6,000 years ago is like okay-ish some time ago. It's not even long ago. I would say if you want to really look at like human beings like real long ago, I would say at least 60,000 years ago. I can't say because scientifically human history is about 300,000 years, yeah. So long ago should be about 100,000 years ago. That's long ago. Elijah, brief of fire breathing. Fire breathing is actually a Japanese thing. Mizu no kokyo, ki no kokyo, hi no kokyo. RG, alkaline body and oxygenated body equals free of disease. But oxygenation, you need to take it carefully because there's a very fine line between enough and too much. Kim Teo, how do you know about genetics when you don't read? What kind of experiences lead to? Oh, I used to read a long time ago. I was following the Human Genome Project very closely, but I don't read the book. I only follow the news from time to time. Yeah. So I know. And when I was younger, I read a lot. I read when I was younger, I read more than most people. But I honestly have not read a single book over the past 10 years. Over the past 10 years, I pretty much only read books to increase for language learning purpose only. Yes, pranayama is much more than that. But for people who don't know what I said is about breath breathing exercise. Oh yeah, it's for simple understanding. Yeah, true. I can't explain in words here about such huge topic. Yeah, that's true, that's right. Yeah, for people who completely don't know what that is, you're right. That's a good explanation. Yeah. Tinfoil man, I have an oxygen machine that does 90% H2O, and I know I drink too much beer. I'll never get a hangover. Oh, I see. I have no experience in that, so I don't know. True, RG. Retro. What do you think of the Anunnaki story? It's a true story, 100%. It's a true story because you can collate that story between the Bible, which is the Bible is a really good record of human history, by the way, because you can collate those to the written and verbal traditions of many other cultures, and they all match up. So Anunnakis, of course, they exist. I don't want to go too deep into this because that was from for quite a number of years. I was a Bible scholar, by the way. I studied the Bible in the Hebrew and Greek versions, and the Aramaic versions of Jesus' original words to discover the real meaning behind all these things, and it will blow your mind. It blew my mind. It took me away from Christianity. I'm born in a Christian family. As a religion, as a belief, as a system of recording human history. Yes. How Ho-Chan Lynch, oldest yoga teacher and dancer. I met her when she was 98 years old. Wow. Oh, years young. And took her yoga class. She gave me so many wise tips on life. Wow, I'm sure you can learn a lot from people like that. She met and walked with Gandhi. Whoa, there you go. Elijah, this is why I always say 100 years is too short. I prefer 1,500 years of life. Yeah. To me, 500 years is what I'm shooting for, honestly. I hope to hit 200. This 200 is my short-term goal. Short-term goal, I hit 200, and then I try to do 500. Yeah. Shish. I want to discuss about gut feelings. How do we get those, and why are they mostly correct? Also, why do you think everybody has? This is a deep topic, and we have only like 10 minutes more. Can we do this topic tomorrow? This is a big, very deep topic. Now, if I start on this topic, it's gonna take time, and then we're gonna go back and forth and discuss. And I don't think we got the kind of time today. It's already almost time. Tinfoil man, I only shared that for it has shown me the power of rich oxygen when you use it in a safe way. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, like I said, I have no experience in that, so I don't know. Thanks for sharing. I'm sure some people would be interested to look deeper into it. RG, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar diluted with some lemon and warm water in the morning. Oh, I used to do apple cider vinegar. Yeah, but honestly, I do all these things But honestly, over the years that I tried all these things, I found what really works is just those three enemies. If you just get rid of those three enemies of anti-aging, you show phenomenal result. And everything else I do seems to give very smallish or non-existential results, honestly, you know, or like imaginary results, you know. I'm not saying that it doesn't work because the science says it works, but I just don't experience it. Yeah. Elijah, screenshot it. Sure, let's do it tomorrow. Yeah, because it's, you know, this is the kind of topic where I like to take up like early in the chat, you know, then we can go and explore the topic. But right now it's almost end of battery, almost time's up, so I don't want to like do this such a big topic, such an interesting topic like at the bottom of the box. So let's do that tomorrow. Remind me of tomorrow. Tinfoil Man. I can't believe how fast the time goes when you do your live streams. Oh yeah, it's 1.5 hours. Do you know that this live stream started as only 30 minutes? Then it became an hour. Then it became 1.5 hours. And sometimes it's pushing 1 hour 45 minutes these days. Yeah, it's getting too long. And honestly, my concern is I'm running out of battery. And if I run out of battery, I can't save this thing. RG, what are the 3 enemies of anti-aging? Yeah, you can research for my video on the 3 enemies of anti-aging. I'm not gonna tell it here, right? I try to increase some views on my videos, you know. I tell everything here, then nobody watch my video. Search on my channel on the 3 enemies of anti-aging. Okay, RG? Elijah, power bank is needed. No, I don't. No, not needed. I don't want to do this beyond 1.5 hours. It's taking too much time. I have other things to do, you know. I need to go do some other stuff. I need to make a video. And if I have a power bank and I never run a battery, honestly, right now, the only thing that is stopping, like finishing every day, is the battery running out. And if the battery never runs out, this live stream will never end. So no, it has to end. And running out battery is a good way to end it. Okay? May 2 hours live stream. No, 2 hours. No, 100%. I'm telling you guys, this will never. I will never do 2 hours. It's too much. Huh? That cute girl is getting closer to you. Which cute girl? Which cute girl? I don't see any cute girls. Hashlinger slasher. What are you doing today? Curious. What am I doing today? Same thing I do every day, Pinky. Trying to take over the world. It's Pinky and the brain. But honestly, every day I'm very busy. After this live stream, immediately I need to go find somewhere, sit down, get quiet for about half an hour, and make my video of the day. See, I don't only do a daily live stream, I do a daily video as well. After that, I need to get back, make lunch. I make my own lunch, my meal of the day. That's another 1 hour or so. After that, I need to edit and post my video of the day. That's another hour or so, or 2 hours. After that, I need to prepare for the US market opening at about 4 p.m., 5 p.m. After that, I need to make my money in the US market. After that, shower up, do my sunset yoga, sunset meditation, shower up, and then get ready for bedtime routine. So that's my whole day, you know. So pretty much I have no time for sightseeing, for traveling, that kind of thing, you know. Every day I just keep repeating this cycle. Elijah Matsumida. Battery case of payment on that kanila ko ya. RG, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Oh, and for everybody in America, happy Thanksgiving Eve. And have a great Thanksgiving super long weekend ahead. Yeah, everybody in America, except if you're in the service industry. Hashlinger, low. The brown coat behind you. Brown coat behind me? Which brown coat? There's no brown coat behind me. This? Hashlinger, best day. Elijah, I still need to build my investment portfolio. Don't be in a hurry. If you are even thinking about investing in anything, make sure you learn first. Make sure your first investment is in your education. Make sure you really learn. I'm not talking self-study, you know. You need to take proper courses. Go to proper courses and learn how the capital market work in the first place. What investments are in the first place. What's the role in the framework of the overall global economy in the first place. You don't understand any of this, then you're just gambling. Teen Foyman, she looks at you all the time. Who? Who's looking at me all the time? Retro turkey. See, you guys are eating turkey for Thanksgiving. I'm living in Turkey. So you guys are eating my country right now. And then eating me for Thanksgiving. She's smoking. Ah, this. Okay. 오른쪽. 봤어. Elijah, I'm not eating turkey this year, finally. But anyway, guys, for those of you in America, Teen Foyman, Elijah, Retro, who else? Let's see. I never knew where Hashlinger Slasher is watching from. Nobody else in America right now. Yeah. So 3 of you have a very, very great Thanksgiving long weekend. Even though I don't know what's the difference, you know, between this and normal life. But anyway, have a very great super long weekend. Enjoy your turkey. Teen Boy Man, now I can't stop laughing. Oh, Nader from Tunisia, welcome to the final 1 minute of my live stream. Hashlinger from New Zealand. Yeah, okay, I gotta try to remember. We discussed about a year ago. Yeah, a long time ago. But I try to remember everyone. But old memory is getting very, very, very hard to like remember everybody. So do forgive me when I don't remember some of you where you're from. I try to. But the more you interact, the more you come, the more I get reminded, and the more I remember. Retro. Hope you can get time to see some magic lights. What magic lights? What's magic lights? You're streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'm streaming every single day. In my life, there's no holidays or weekends and that kind of stuff. Every day is the same day to me, honestly. Hahaha, forgiven. Thank you. Amen. You know this amen? You know, in all my research, this amen is a very, very interesting word. Why? Because it started in India as and then became amen, and then become amin in Islam, and they all are actually the same thing. Interesting, huh? And scientifically, they found the source of this sound. It is the sound of the rising sun. When the sun rises, there's a frequency. They measured they captured the frequency and broadcasted the frequency, and the frequency is and that's where amen, amin, om all came from. Interesting, huh? Teen Foyman, one day if she will still be there. I don't know, I think she's with her. I don't know. I don't really care, honestly. Nader, I will visit Istanbul in December. Oh, come. Come to my live stream. Wow, you're the 4th person who come to Istanbul after watching my live stream. 4. What's the weather like right now? Nader, go to my channel and search for what is Istanbul like in okay, go to my channel, search for what Istanbul is like in December. That will be more relevant to you. I give you very deep. I went into very deep about everything from the temperature to the weather to how people dress up to what to expect on a day-to-day basis in that video. Search for on my channel what Istanbul is like in December. Okay, later you'll find it very useful. retro around the city. Tin foil man, true, you have a true love. True love? What true love? What true love? Anyways, 1 hour 30. Okay, I'm gonna end it right here, right now. Right? You know, it's good to end at 1:30. Why? Because you just keep talking like this, you'll never end and you get sick of me. Yeah? Like if you talk to one friend every day for hours, every single day, and then you run out of things to say, and then it gets boring. What's the point? Yeah? So let's end it here on a high note. For those of you in America and those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving around the world, yes, many countries celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't understand why, because they like the name but they don't understand the history. For those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving long weekend, and have a very, very blessed day. And tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day, let's be thankful for everything. Let's look beyond the historical context of Thanksgiving as a festival and focus on the spirit of giving thanks to yourself, giving thanks to your family, giving thanks to life itself. See you guys tomorrow morning. Annyeong.